I suffer ankylosing spondylitis.
Say that again.
Ankylosing spondylitis. Or ankylosing spondylitis.
And the third time, for luck?
Ankylosing spondylitis.
Okay, slightly different every time. We're going to have to look this one up.
Okay, well, I can't say ankylosing spondylitis. Spondylitis.
It's probably trying to say arthritis.
No, it's not. It's a fusion of the upper vertebrae and lower vertebrae.
What, natural one or the doctor one?
The what?
Well, a doctor came and infused your bones, or it's
no,
naturally
it naturally happens. Yeah, it's
It's
an autoimmune disease.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
So a bit of fasting would probably do you a world of good.
So, and I'll send you this picture so I can quickly put it up. But basically, on my thing, I have it on my Instagram. All the effects that thing. And unfortunately, I have an aggressive form, which makes some days very painful. And to show you that, probably hard to read at that size.
I'll look at it when you send it to me.
Yeah, I'm going to send it to you, and it becomes
Oh, bloody! Oh, we'll do it on your one. You just look at me. I'm like,
Yeah, that.
You'll be like,
So basically, if you look,
all of these things around here.
Yeah, all them.
Nice,
basically
shit.
stuff. Yeah, and some days it'd be fine. Some days I'm a mess.
No doubt. So, if it's a very inflammatory disease, a lot of the stuff coming out at the moment is like sugar. It's not only the cause of lots of bad stuff and fat and diabetes, also a massive cause of inflammation. Yeah, it's not going to do any good at all. Like, you don't need to cut out sugar. You don't need to fast.
I tried. I went on keto.
Yeah, but again, you'd be surprised. Various things that qualify for a keto still have real trace amounts of carbs and sugars in them.
Yeah. Which
can affect you. So, as long as if you do keto right, fine. But there would be things like problem is people say, I'm eating healthily. And we're talking about them trying to lose weight. And they say, I'm eating healthily. I'm eating lots of vegetables. I'm like, you're eating healthily, vegetables, micronutrients, vitamins, all the things you need. But there are carbs in vegetables. Yeah. So if you're on about losing weight, you've got to cut out the vegetables, along with various other things. In terms of keto as well. Keto, a lot of vegetables. Now, a lot of vegetables that have carbs, you then have to look into it further because they won't tell you this on the packet, like the label, but they'll have the actual net carbs because a lot of it is fibre and your body doesn't process fibre.
It's shit.
No, fibre just goes through. Like, it doesn't... It
gives you this, Too much fibre and...
No, it helps clean you up, but it's because your body doesn't digest it. But you shouldn't... If you've got all the right stuff in you, you shouldn't have the shits. You should just be pulling it through. No, I'm just saying, yeah. But
it's like... So I think spinach is a good one for keto.
Well, lots of stuff. Yeah. Kale just got hyped up.
I like spinach.
Spinach is good. Heavy iron, good protein, good nutrients in it as well. Lots of things. Lots of dark green vegetables are really good for you in terms of nutrients and stuff. But again, they've got a certain element of carbohydrate in them because that's what they are. So for a little while, if someone's really trying to see if it will work, and this is what I say to people that actually want to try it, or actually are a bit skeptical, it's like, you don't have to do it forever.
Yeah.
You have to just make a week, 1 week of trying to eat. Oh, but I miss my fucking custard. No, well, 1 week.
It was hard when I first did it. It was hard to knock out the sugar.
Yeah.
And you get what they call the keto flu.
All right. I'll talk to you about that in a second.
They refer to it as that, but
they do.
I found out, first I had headaches.
Yeah.
And I think that's because the sugar and everything was leaving my body. Yeah, you know what I mean? I kind of...
whatever it was. Carry on. I don't know. I do know. I'll tell you in a minute.
Yeah, so I just found myself, I wasn't well. I felt shit. But then you just started getting past that. And obviously that was at the point where I started losing weight because obviously when I put on a lot of weight when I snapped my ankle. And I done my hand, I was in a wheelchair. So, because I couldn't use my hand because I snapped my hand as well.
Fuck, can do anything. Yeah, sure. Put on weight. Put on weight because you carried on eating, I guess.
I was eating McDonald's and everything, mate. I was a blimp.
Yeah.
So then I got very conscious of it. So I turned to keto to get down. And, I did it for a month and he noticed a difference. But obviously you can't do keto forever.
Yeah, you can.
Well, I don't think you can. I miss sugar a little bit too much. But you can see the effects. You could. I can't... Pictures are missing somewhere, but when I took a picture first of all, I had a big belly, mate. I was, oh my god,
bigger than that.
It's only a belly, mate. It's my diaphragm. But this is what people think. My diaphragm, because of my spine, pushes it out.
Yeah,
I've got no correctional. This is the horrible thing about it, because if anyone ever goes there, you see it's solid. There's no fat. It's because where my spine is, the fusion it's pushing my body out like this. That's why in the gym, I think I said last time, I can't do push like things. You know, people get the correct thing to go up. I can't bring my arms back far enough to make it correct. So I end up being in front of myself, which obviously isn't good. If you're trying to go, I end up pushing forward instead of up because I can't go up.
There's nothing wrong with pushing forward.
Well, it fucking hurts. And then when I bend, it hurts my back to do it. I have to be careful.
I'm sure it does. So you've got problems.
The long haul is if I overexert something with a fusion, I could snap my back.
That's mental.
Or the fusion, if I don't stay exercising, I'll end up curved.
Yeah.
And if you ever seen, old man's up. Right. See old man down the road like this?
Hyperkyphosis, yeah.
That's how I end up. And I don't want to end up like that. But obviously there are new fusions. You get fusions in your ribs, you get fusions in a lot of places, and it hurts. I thought I was having a heart attack last time. I was in the hospital.
Yeah, I can imagine. Your bones are fusing, your ribs are fusing together.
They fuse together, yeah. You've got fusion.
No, they don't stretch and you breathe then.
Sometimes I don't know. It becomes very hard to, and it hurts. So sometimes I get stabbing pain. I'm going, here we go, having a heart attack.
Chill out then, mate. When you're out, I always sound out of breath all the time.
That's looks like my asthma, and I'm not very well at the moment. So it all triggers. So especially with this hay fever as well.
I'm crazy. You didn't die in a car crash. Yeah. You're gonna die next year just cause.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. All these things going on, and the thing's probably going to kill me from the asthma.
So just to clarify your keto flu thing, that's just to do with salt intake.
Okay.
So salts, vitamins, basically sodium, magnesium, and potassium are the main ones. It's not really keto flu. It's normally fasting. People get really nauseous because they fast and they put none of these. So basically, it's just a salt in that. And when you keto, and obviously you're leaving out things that you would normally put in. But if you eat the right things, you're absolutely fine. I ketoed for 8 months. And I mean, I love it because with my keto, it's cream and cheese, double cream, like chicken and double cream and cheese. And that's pretty much everything I was eating was meat and cream and cheese.
Yeah.
Fats, because fats is the thing, because all this science has come out that fats are not the bad thing. You need a lot of fat in your diet anyway, but they've realised that fats aren't the things causing heart problems and stuff like that. It's sugar.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you don't want all the really saturated fats. You want mono and unsaturated fats are the best things, like avocados, all that sort of stuff.
Good avocado.
But cheese, I mean, I love cheese. All different sorts of cheese. I eat a pot of cottage cheese a day.
Cheese.
I eat cheddar every day, halloumi most days. I eat the Parmigiano, Reggiano.
This is all dairy. You like dairy a lot, didn't you? Like...
Yeah, I mean, I do. But also that raw Parmesan is supposed to be really good as a probiotic, so it gives you good bacteria in your gut.
I'm pretty sure I've
got onions and garlics, eat them every day.
I've read somewhere or heard somewhere that
Probably.
we're actually, with dairy, our bodies aren't actually evolved to deal with it properly.
They are.
I don't think it is.
Yeah.
No, dairy. I think it's. I can't remember what I'm saying.
Some people that have gone.
Obviously, lactose. Yeah, but I'm saying, I don't think.
But that's not. That's not. People aren't evolved. That's a few weak genes. A few weak genes.
A
few weak genes. A few shitty genetics have started to make it through the system now because modern medicine is keeping everybody alive.
I know, but are you sure? Because I said.
Natural selection. Anyone that used to have lactose intolerance, they probably would have been. They're like, if there's the only thing around to eat is dairy. Oh, I can't eat.
I can't drink the goat's milk.
Yeah. So no, I mean, dairy is fine for people that aren't lactose.
I really want to Google it right now, but obviously I won't.
You can Google it if you want.
I don't know.
I can't Google it, so you're gonna have to. Quick. The ability to digest milk evolved independently in ancient populations around the world.
It's saying in consumption of cow's milk, essential for proper health. The bottom line is no, dairy products are not a nutritional requirement for humans.
No, it's not a nutritional requirement. Doesn't mean you're not evolved. Lots of fucking cheesecake isn't a nutritional requirement. God.
I don't know. I think it's just
nutritional requirements are proteins. There's amino acids which you need from full protein sources. So like meat, basically, and then micronutrients. And fats, sorry. You need a lot of fats, but you get that out of meat.
I mean, it's worth saying that humans were drinking milk before we could easily actually digest it.
Well, that's how people have changed. You know, we don't eat raw meat because our bodies have adapted to not eating raw meat. Actually, but in modern day, they have proved that cooking stuff makes the nutrients more what's called bioavailable.
Yeah, so we didn't start out evolved, we have now evolved. Yeah, sorry, there you go.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
well, I might have crossed differently.
we were originally monkeys. And no monkeys drank cow's milk.
So you say. I mean, this is going to very.
Well,
we could be.
so
monkeys.
people have said. It's not something I don't personally know if we were monkeys. What was the question someone was asking? Like, if we evolved from monkeys, why are there still monkeys around?
Fuck's sake.
I mean, yeah, they didn't all evolve, I suppose.
Yeah.
There's a few sort of in-betweeners still going around nowadays, aren't there?
Yes, you could say that. Yes.
There's one right here.
Oi!
Yeah.
Fuck you, mate.
So, it's on my WhatsApp. Someone sent me something.
Oh, no.
No, funny. Like, were those... That was one of the questions on it. There's like 6 questions. One of them was, if we evolved from monkeys, why are they still...